time, child. Don't be getting mad at the time. This is our late night live. This is the after party. What is up, you guys? Come on in the room. Hey, JV. What's up, Miss Kiki? Jen, the goddess, you are early to the party. Hey, Trey J. Where is Phaedra? Where is she? I don't know. Hi, Jack. Welcome. Hold on, I'm going to add my co-host tonight. The messiest person on YouTube. Y'all pouring y'all drinks. I just poured my drink. I'm mixing it. Hold on. Joshua.
Yeah, what's up?
No, you. What's this? The midnight voice?
Yes, we are riding into the sunset.
What sunset you riding in, child?
We chilling.
What are y'all drinking? Heavy juice. Pour it up. That's how we ball out. You're right. Hey. Look at Jerry Ellis. Who is Melissa? Okay, Jerry. Shoe girl in the building. Hey, new name. Hello, host and chat. Come on in. We just want to sit here and chit chat for a little while. You know, it was late. I was going to go live. You know, I had a happy hour earlier and I was a little, let me turn it down. I was a little inebriated earlier. I was a little drunk, a little drunky. Then my friend BingeWorthy went live. Had to go chill out in his chat for a minute. You know how you be bar hopping? You know, it's Friday night. You had the bar hop. You know, went over there, chill for a minute. Went over to Just a Superstar, chill for a minute. Now I went over to ATLien channel, chill for a minute. Now I'm back over to the Michelle Brown channel, and we are here to chill. 3 Buckhead, go over to the happy hour live. Nene Leaks called in, and we had a great conversation. You know, she told me about the this week's episode is not going to air because they want to push things back a bit. There's no update on the reunion. We asked about that as well. But, you know, from her perspective, she feels like there's going to be a reunion one way or the other. I know it's Saturday morning here too. But look, I've been live since Friday evening. Okay. So technically the sun hasn't come up. So I'm just going to say it's still Friday night. I do sleep, Sunshine Z, but my people wanted me to come on and hang out, and I said that's what I was gonna do. Joshua, are you asleep?
Oh no, I'm listening to ATLien on the 1s and 2s on this beautiful Friday night in Atlanta. So I'm here.
Oh my God. Are we going to do what we would do? We was reading comments earlier.
Yes, read the comments, please. You read and I will break them down and tell you what they really mean. You read them and I'm gonna break them down for you.
Let me
and tell you what the people are really saying.
Oh, hold on. Let me go find it. Hold on. Shout out to BingeWorthy for
a marvelous job
featuring us on his Justin Diego Takes live Real Housewives of Atlanta questions. We had a great time over there. If you haven't already, definitely go check it out. I was the only one brave enough to show my face clearly. I don't know what is up with y'all. See, this is why I turn my camera off, because I'm like, I'll be damned if I'm going to be the only person on camera. What's up with that, Josh?
Well, the reason why I didn't show mine is because the barbershops are closed and you don't want to see Josh without a haircut. So, what I got to do is slide on in there with the Photoshop photo.
Okay, come through Photoshop photo. Hold on, let's go back to these
Yeah.
comments though. We're going to these comments. I'm gonna start from the newest.
I feel like I'm Tom Joyner.
So you want to read the comments that's under my comments first?
Yeah, you read the comments and I'm going to digest it.
So basically, shout out to Latoya. Latoya was like, hey, Booski, you know how I missed this. King Colleton, you know, he a member of the squad. He was like, hey, they go done that. She was like, hey, threw her little aliens up. And what this person say? She was saying too much. I really like this. So she really liked this. I'm just gonna keep going. I ain't gonna read all of it. And then Brandon said Michelle and Justin Gale make a cool duo. And this and Joshua was fun. Dante, damn it, man, you was in a sweet spot until you said Claudia Jordan name. Okay, so all these people doing, you know, they nice. They go Juno. I see Juno. Look, they go Ty Savage said, no, we want somebody neutral. What does that mean? I don't understand. Then they go, look, Southern Lady, the resident hater. I won't block her because, you know, haters be your motivators. But she under every post saying some slick stuff. What she say? Michelle, I think you see yourself in Kenya. At this point, you are Kenya and Candy is Nene. Candy wish she was Nene. Oops. Anyway, the animosity towards Candy been taken to another level. What you expect when you talk bad about the woman restaurant? She said she don't support you. You said she don't support you. We want to know y'all backstory. Did Candy fuck your man and steal your baby? Ooh, somebody's a Nene Leakes fan, Southern Lady. Let's continue. Okay, everybody else was like, they liked it. It was cute. They liked it. It was cute. Lala said she liked it. It was cute. She liked that Justin and Michelle collab. She liked it. This video was fire. You, Michelle, and Josh. Okay. Oh, look. Where are the... Joshua, you still there? I think Joshua went and fell asleep. Joshua went and left me on the thing by myself. I'm up here talking. I thought he was here. Wait a minute. You said, why didn't B Snot report first that Marcus Daly? Ooh, child. Child. Y'all be coming out here spilling tea late at night, child. Josh loved how you read Team Twirl tonight. Josh be reading what Von Zipper say. But what did you say about our messy Monday episode in the comments? Who, me? Hold on. He back. I don't know what's going on, but he back. Joshua, you back?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It seemed like I don't know what went. I'm sure it was me.
Oh, what? Your picture gone this time.
I don't know what's going on.
Somebody said, BingeWorthy, please don't co-host. You are the Beyonce of Destiny's Child. Okay.
All right, Beyonce. Yeah. Well, Michelle, which one are you? I guess you Michelle and I'm Kelly.
I guess I'm Michelle and Destiny's Child. I don't know.
I guess so. At least you're going to heaven.
So wait, this is the one I had to like this one. If that Michelle is the new Cynthia.
Not the new Cynthia.
I had too much to drink. That's like uber funny to me. What I'm reading only the mean comments. Hold on. Wait, somebody call me wide back. Never cared or cared about that wide back.
So Michelle, how wide is your back? Have you measured your back? How wide is your back?
I don't know how wide. Wait, BingeWorthy in the building. I did not approve that message. You didn't delete it, BingeWorthy. You approve of it. No, it's all. I don't want no. Look, I am of the mindset you do not delete comments around here, honey. People gonna read. Let them read. I'm loving it. Hold on, I've lost it. Where it go? Wait, never cared for that wide back alien or whoever the fuck she is. Don't really care about the other guy. First and foremost, Candy with a C is the richest Atlanta housewife. So the fact that he's trying to save her in regards to needing a paycheck, Candy definitely made it clear she did not need housewives like Nene does. Candy does not need housewives because she got Amazon affiliates.
And she got A selling toys and Pampers, and she got Riley selling weight loss treatment.
I'm too drunk for this. I am too drunk for this. Hold on. I'm not finished. They was reading me. Why y'all be reading me? Joshua is the whole mood. See, they like you, Joshua. They like Justin. They like Joshua. No more Michelle.
Well, they love Michelle. You know they love all the good queens.
But look, at least I'm on a first name basis with the trolls. Because my thing is, if I was just coming here, if I was just arriving here from Mars and I was reading this, I'd be like, who the hell is Michelle? We got to find out who this Michelle is. Hold on. They go, Joshua is the truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, Joshua. Justin, you are on another level from this lady, Michelle. You're more professional and the others appear to be amateur-ish. Okay, Chris. Keep your own form. I was not impressed with the way the main interviewer handled this. You don't need to guess. He can have his own platform. We was just playing. Why we can't be playing? Y'all be mean. Shout out to Jackie G talking about she enjoyed it. She enjoyed it. Look at Teresa. I love this show. Where did you find this beautiful black queen? Yes, Teresa. Thank you. I am a goddess. Thank you so much.
Michelle.
Yes, I'm
Michelle.
Drinking. Yes.
When they said beautiful black queen, were they talking about you or me?
I love people on the back end. Oh, Lord. Are you up this late? Why are you up this late?
I was strolling on the YouTube and saw a live badge.
He was scrolling this late at night.
Right.
So, I mean, I'm just reading the comments.
What video is this?
This is the video of that you posted of us. Justin Diego takes live RHOA questions.
I was just like, why is so many people mentioning me?
Because it's your video. But we were just laughing. I was like, they're reading me, Joshua. And Joshua was like, what they saying? I was like, I'm gonna go live and read them. Oh, hold on. She was nice. Jackie G is nice. Teresa is nice. Why somebody say, first off, why is Michelle ATL so big? What does that mean? Does that mean big in stature?
You're a star.
I am big as a star. I'm like, wait a minute. Why is she so big? I haven't heard anything from her since she was so-called going in business with Queen Kaya. When that happened? Who said that? When was I going in business with Kaya? But I never remember her being that big. Anywho, Justin, who are these people?
I can't see all these comments?
Justin, we know you see these comments. You see these comments before I do. We only care for you and your binge-worthy appearance, but you went off on this edit. I sorted it by lives.
Now I'm unsubscribing. I never knew you hated Kenya. Queen. You hated Nene. Kenya is the queen of twirl. What?
Who is Janet? Don't like Michelle and Janet.
They talking about me.
Joshua, you Janet now?
I'm Janet. That's me.
Miss Jackson, if you nasty.
Hello.
Binge-worthy, I like coming to your channel to watch you. You are honest and a really good blogger. I just didn't like it this time because of your guests. Unfortunately, listen to Michelle and her friends' hateful and one-sided rhetoric before and said I'd never go to her channel again because she spews and reports what Nene is telling her. You truly handled yourself well, and I applaud you. Your reporting is so professional and well thought out with great clarity as well as genuinely enjoyable. What is this? Okay. Enjoyable to watch and listen to. You're far above Michelle and her nonsense. I look forward to hearing your next review. She capitalized your. She's in her feelings.
I do not approve that message.
Sounds like a Justin. No. Sounds like a Justin J. Comment. Okay. You sure you want to be a part of this live, Justin? I wanted to read without. I'm trying to be shady without you in here. And then Juno on the back end. I was gonna add Juno, but I'm scared because it's all about BingeWorthy and his brand. Honey. You said that was a paid message. You couldn't check BingeWorthy?
Adam.
Huh?
Adam.
Okay. Joshua, you don't have to stop with all this company you got in the corona.
Cut his mic.
Joshua.
Yes.
Who is that?
All my dates that's lined up for the night.
Andrew Caldwell.
Hey, now wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute.
Tell Andrew we say hey.
I hate that man.
You know.
I'm not going to start no shit. I just wanted to say hello. And I wanted to be nice tonight, because my zipper's right. I have been drinking, so I'm gonna be chill.
Okay.
I just want to say, shout out to I was there. Yeah, right. So and I was showing you support in your chat. You know what I mean? I know I was mean to you before. You know what I mean? But now for real, shout out to you in your chat and everything that was going on over there. And that's all I wanted to say. See?
Well, what you got to say about Miss Janet?
See, Michelle.
Everybody want me to go to bed.
Excuse me. What you got to say about Miss Janet?
Nasty, Miss Jackson.
Miss Janet.
Janet.
Are you?
That's what the people said in the comments.
I ain't saying nothing about no Miss Janet.
Oh God,
you drunk. Good night.
I am. I did say that. I did acknowledge that now. Wait a minute.
Oh God. Well, thank you, for at least having, the clarity to know how to join the stream. That's kind of impressive.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cause he what? What'd you say, Michelle? You trying to be smart?
I said,
these people are loud tonight.
Really? I asked if you were still there. Damn.
Listen, let me pour me another shot. These people are lit with the corona.
Well, you're the one that was the most.
Well, since I got
wait, 1 second. Listen, now, Justin, you heard me trying to be all classy based on your channel.
I appreciate it.
Because I was about to turn it ratchet. If I had one more shot, I said, let me call in before I had my last shot. If I turn this shit out right here.
Well, you already know that he ain't gonna be classy over here. So
your friends don't have no choice but to love you. Your friends ain't got no choice but to love you. She can kick me out her house and I'm still gonna be on the line drinking.
Always. I try. I don't understand. So Juno.
Yep.
Are you okay over there? I appreciate all of your super chats, and I'm sure Justin Diego does too.
But Juno, I'm running low on Henderson money. Cash at me.
Wait a minute. I got to show the Justin got his super chat in his name. He is about the coin, honey.
I need Josh and Justin to super chat me.
You got listen. My business is shut down right now per Keisha Bottoms and Donald Trump. So I'm very poor.
Right. I'm not a word. The views are down with this Rona V.
Yeah, our monies are running low. Our monies are
whatever.
Running low.
Yeah, all right.
No, for real. YouTube is suppressing views. You didn't know that?
Well, two of y'all work from home for the most part.
Okay.
Y'all get your money from home. You know what I mean? So I know y'all banking.
But have you heard them steaks and crab legs I've been taking Michelle? Y'all might have ate up. She like that up.
I had trip tonight. Like I'll be the only one in the middle of an apocalypse trying to crack crab legs.
Crab legs. Then we trying to eat. We eat our fucking money up. So we let you know right now we broke. We done ate that shit up.
I have never been to the grocery store so much in my entire life.
It's a conspiracy.
It is.
The whole world be blowing up around Michelle, and she in there eating crab legs.
Well, I'm bigger.
I'm not going out.
Yeah.
So as long as I'm comfortable on the inside, we're good.
Well, y'all, I did go and fill out for my food stamps today, and guess what I saw in line with me? Guess what I saw in line?
Kaya.
Oh, gosh.
Evil.
I'm getting off the line.
How do we apply for unemployment in Georgia?
Look, listen, because if you're self-employed, you can still apply for unemployment. They passed it.
Is there a secret website?
Oh,
no.
At least I'm not on the camera because BingeWorthy. I would love to tell you offline how I had a food stamps my first couple of years of blogging.
And I'm gonna tell him too. And I'm gonna tell him too how to get some unemployment.
Because I don't cook, and I would always give them to my friends. Like it came in like a credit card with like $250 on it a month, and I would just give it to my friend. Like, here you go, girl.
That's what I need.
Well, you got the right people on the phone. Michelle is
All right, guys. It's been nice. Thank you for tuning into this video.
We are not about to talk about fraud in the midst of all this. No, you're not gonna do that, Josh. Well, we will talk about, since we have some, some men in here. Josh, you had a good topic earlier. You don't want to start?
Listen, yes. Okay. Do y'all think men talk just as much as women, or is it equal? Like, is it equal, or women talk more, men talk more? Because I have a lot of male friends, and we can't wait to blab our mouths to each other. We might not tell a woman what we're saying, but we tell each other everything. And I'm just not talking about the gay community, so get your fucking minds out of the nasty damn gutter.
So you mean, what do you mean?
I'm like, guys all together, like we talk I feel like just as much as women, sometimes a little bit more, because women be on the sneak tip. Y'all sneaky.
What do you mean by talk? Do you mean
that's what I'm trying to figure out?
When I say talk, like let's just say we had a situation, like we'll tell each other who we had a situation with, how it was. Like sometimes we've had video footage. A woman, let me tell you something. Michelle had her man from me. I can't sniff one out, but I know she be out on dates and stuff like that because I drive by her house and I know she ain't home.
It ain't what I be doing.
And I like one day I saw her lights be off in her apartment over there across from the venue. I said, Michelle, I thought you said you was home, and I know she won't sleep because she texting me.
None of your business what I be doing. So you mean who shares more? Who talk more about like their dates or that
their dating life? Yeah,
men or women?
Men or women?
I think men talk more.
I think so too.
Josh is snitching.
I think so too.
What do you think, BingeWorthy?
I would probably say men too.
Me too.
Agree. Yes, Josh is a stalker. Everybody in the chat agrees with me. Josh is a stalker.
No, I'm a good friend, and I need to know where you are to make sure you're okay.
I'm good. I tell you what you need to know. I keep it moving.
I need to know you're okay. I need to make sure you're all right.
Von Zipper, hi.
Hi, I'm doing welfare checks. The ghost of housewife passed. Has anyone seen Deshaun Snow? Deshaun Snow.
Well, actually, we've seen Deshaun Snow, but we haven't seen Sheree since she left for Dubai.
Sheree Whitfield. Sheree, can someone go over to that big?
Well, we know she not there
at the chateau.
She don't have an occupancy.
And while you're there,
permit.
find a certificate of occupancy for Fulton County. Sandy Springs.
She ain't got that. She ain't got that. And nor does she have lights on.
Now, make me pull up Deshaun's Instagram. Hold on.
Is Miss Kim Fields? Has anyone seen Kim Fields, aka Tootie?
She at Tyler Perry's.
Look, Deshaun cute.
She ran out of food stamps too.
This was posted 6 days ago.
She on food stamps too.
Deshaun looks the same, big teeth and all. She lost a lot of weight.
She don't be responding to my DMs.
Who? Deshaun?
Mm-hmm.
She ain't got shit else to do. Go take her to a buffet. She'll answer.
That is not nice.
That's not nice. Take that back. Take that back. She looks good. She looks real good.
Amazing.
Say I got some crab legs for you. She'll come out.
Well,
she need to go sit front row at a Hawks game and get her a new husband.
Right.
Well, she ain't gonna get that. Not at this age.
I would take her back on Housewives, actually.
I'm gonna have to cut Joshua off with all this ageism. What is going on, Joshua? Why are you dragging people?
I didn't say about that. I didn't say about
Oh, let's look at the story.
Age.
Girl.
We didn't have one. Yeah.
Not covered, not
Don't nobody want Lisa Wu broke ass.
We not only
well, somebody in the chat talking about Lisa Wu, she out here surfing and diving in trash cans for toilet paper. We ain't got time for that.
She was next on my list. Has she got a new alias yet, or she still going by Lisa Wu?
She going by Lisa Boo.
But she was going by Sharon at one point. Like, she has like 100 aliases.
Her real name is Sharon.
Not Sharon.
Yeah, that's her government. And then she goes by
Liv.
Her real name is Sharon Millette. Lisa Wu is actually her stage name.
I live.
No, I saw a document that said Lisa Wu Hartwell, aka Sharon something, PKA Sharon Sweat. Like, I saw like 10 different names.
Voice documents on straight from the A.com.
Most likely.
Not Miss Sharon. Not Miss Sharon is. I live. I am shocked. Well, it's just like Nene going by Nene instead of Nalithia. I can't even pronounce that shit.
See that? Egerton Hartwell II versus Sharon Millette Hartwell. This was in January 4th, 2012. No, I always have receipts. Oh, shout out to the Audible. Yes, for the takeover. Let me take that down.
Oh, that means you getting paid this month.
I get paid in my sleep. That's why I can take a week off and still not worry. But we're not gonna say that out loud. But I just did. But anyway, hey Von Zipper.
Hey, I've been on my best behavior. I've noticed people have been keeping me entertained. Like, your live earlier was great.
Oh, thank you.
Dr. Heavenly from Married to Medicine with her hour-long lives every day has actually made me like her.
Really?
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah, Dr. Heavenly Carnes.
Dennis, would you trust they got a whole hour to spend on YouTube all day?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say she was going in my teeth and giving me a cleaning twice a year.
Quarantine, she has time like everyone else. Joshua, what are you talking about?
But before this, she was already hanging out with drug dealers or drug users. So
OMG! Stop it!
Well, that's how Sheree came. That's how Sheree came up.
Where is she going live, Von Zipper? On YouTube?
On YouTube, yeah. But she's answering the questions and she's being honest. Like, people asking her like real, like, personal questions, and she just telling them. So I respect anybody who just tell the truth. Like,
okay,
like.
Can you ask her a question for me?
How do you know the truth?
Oh.
What is she doing about her personal overbite?
Right. Y'all just went over that shade that Justin said. Like, how do you know it's the truth?
Because, come on, we not stupid. We know you had lap band surgery. Like, we know, like, she said that on the first season they didn't let her on because she was too fat. Like, I mean, that's the truth. Okay. Facts are the facts.
Oh, she has been going live every day. That's why we can't go live, because all these celebrities are taking up the motherfucking bandwidth. Look at this.
Don't they got the money?
Look at this. Clearly they don't. Look at this.
Why don't they sit down and just enjoy the money?
Look. There go a lie. Oh, there go her with them mutants. But we're gonna cancel that out. But
she told the truth. She told the truth about that too, because like, you know, a lot of them are gonna have cash flow issues because this show is stopped. They cut the checks per episode, so if you're not shooting, you're not getting a check.
Yeah.
So she said she don't know when her next check coming. So, you know, I'm like, thanks for telling the truth. I respect that.
But shouldn't the bulk of her money be from her practice?
Now you know.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, yeah.
That's her bank account. But yeah, that's the truth. Like the show pays. She said that too. The show pays her. The show now pays her more than she would make if she just was a dentist. I mean, that's true. I mean, listen to her. She telling the truth. I respect it.
Well, you know that I said that too. Like a bunch of these celebrities, just like everybody else, they live in check to check, just like we are. You know what I mean? They are.
Yeah, when you driving Rolls Royces and Bentleys.
They got $2 or $3 million homes. They got cars. They got all this stuff, and a lot of these things they don't pay cash for. So of course, you know they was waiting on that $50,000.
Oh, Michelle, did you see Candy? Did you see Candy?
Candy do what?
She made a video, and this is off the record. Sorry, Candy, if you're watching. She made a video talking about like, oh, you should reach out to the bank and get your loans like held off to where you don't got to pay your mortgage and you don't have to pay, you know, certain stuff. You don't have to make your car payment. She admitted that she didn't buy Riley the car. She's actually leasing the car.
Yeah.
And people read her down, and she was in the comments like, oh, I got several properties and several commercial properties. So, you know, if I need
look, she got several commercial properties and she got several commercial mortgages. So she still got several commercial
but why would you
she has to pay?
Because it's like,
why would you even go there with somebody though? Like a luxury vehicle depreciate. Anybody who owns like a Porsche, like Michelle, you have a Porsche.
Mine is paid for.
But I'm saying, but why would you put $100,000 in cash in a depreciating asset like a car? You lease it, and you're paying for the depreciation. Like she shouldn't explain that to dumb people who will never be wealthy.
Right.
Just let them be broke.
Right.
CarMax will give them an 18% interest rate. Let them do it. Like
not 18%.
I don't go there with those people. I don't know why she does. I would never.
But do you agree that it's not really on brand for her to be talking about you know, call down and get your car payments like deferred and all that? That's off brand, right?
That's true. No, it's a cash flow. You want to keep liquidity. It's liquid assets. Like you want the cash. So you should stop everything if they let you.
And that's why Trump has filed bankruptcy so many times. So at the end of the day, that's why the rich stay rich, because they don't pay back their creditors. But at the same time, she is, you know, it's a little bit of transparency involved when you look at her and like, oh, she's not really buying these things. She's leasing. So, I mean, on the one hand, it's smart money decisions. But then on the other hand, it's like, why even give a 16-year-old a Porsche? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
But I can explain it though in a perspective where for example, like the cars that I have like leased that are luxury, I could have bought it in cash. And that's like, it's like you could have, so it's not a debt. Like, you know, like where people stay up at night, like I owe $80,000 in student loans. I could never pay it back. She's like, well, I do got a $80,000 loan and I could honestly pay it with one episode of Housewives, but I'm not. So it's a little different. Like she's not losing sleep over debt. So,
but my question is that on brand for her to say?
Yeah, she makes like it's a cash flow. She bought her house in cash. Like she could, she just doesn't.
I think you're missing me.
Explain.
It's okay like to do that, but you know, you got all these people out here who, you know, want to idolize you and like think that you have all this money and all this stuff. So when you tell them like, girl, I'm just like you, I'm calling to ask, can I get an extension on my loan or whatever? Like, doesn't that confuse your people?
No, like I'm saying, those people will never have anything. She could if
but
she
those people are her audience. Like,
and it's all about perception. That's what he's saying. And that's what I hear.
Yeah, I get what he's saying, but it's like she's doing like it. She could never. I don't even know why she did it. Like to me personally, she should have just shut up.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's our point. I don't think
that's the point.
Should have even spoken about it. Like, we get it. Like, okay, like some of us get it, but not. But the general public isn't.
Right. And she wasn't even coming at that angle. It was almost like she wanted to be relatable and like be like, oh girl, like if you can't pay your bill, like, you know, do this or whatever. And I just think it backfired.
Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. It's when being fake goes wrong. Like when you're trying to be relatable and it's just not what I saw the video you're talking about. That's not even what I got out of it. I got out of it how Todd wanted to say something and she wouldn't let him. I'm like,
yeah, that was interesting.
Their marriage sucks. That marriage sucks.
That was very Nene and Greg. I was.
What was this video? Can somebody?
It's on her YouTube. It's on her YouTube. It's the last. I mean, no, YouTube or Instagram. Oh. It's her Instagram.
And her comments, her response in the comments, you know, that's when she was talking kind of like Von Zipper, but it's just like that wasn't the video you put out though. You put out a video that a lot of people watched and a lot of people were grateful for, but at the same time, like some people were like, "Girl, bye."
Can I say something I like about Kenya? People like Kenya, Nene too. They don't get on there talking about money, and you shouldn't. When you have it, just don't talk about it. But your fans can never relate to making $100K a week. Like, just shut up. Just shut up. Let guys. Like all they had to say was, guys, go talk to an accountant or, you know, a CPA. Like, just leave it alone.
Because it's like, you can't have both. You can't flex and then, you know, also be like, oh, girl, like, I ain't got to pay my car payment, girl. Like, you can't do the same thing. You got to choose one. Because the real thing that should have been done is you really should have been really educating, kind of like what he's saying right now, because you're talking over people's head.
Mm-hmm. So. And I agree with that because, you know, I've been berated too sometimes because at the end of the day, people are not gonna get it. You know, even if I say I made XYZ, the people are gonna focus on you saying you made XYZ, and some people are gonna take that to mean you're bragging, and they're not gonna listen to your you know, you saying, you know, you should buy property appreciates instead of buying cars, yada, yada, yada. No, you know, nobody, I don't know. I think in layman's terms, when you talk about money is one thing, but when you talk about a lot of money, like it gets lost in translation.
But Michelle, you're true, but you know, a lot of the stuff they do because they're performing for television contradicts themselves.
Yeah,
like buying like their wardrobe that they pay for, and that's one thing Heavenly talked about. And I try to explain that to people. They have to buy. They essentially pay them to be on that show so they can pay for makeup and pay for hair. She's like, we only get a stipend for our hair and makeup for when we do the interviews or the reunion, which I know that. But like people didn't like, oh my God, you be spending like $1,500, $2,000 per scene. And she's like, yeah. What do you think they pay us for? Do you think they just pay us because they like? And
well,
it's
that's
like
another thing. Like, but then some people do get, you know, sponsors and do get free clothes and can get, you know, clothes pulled and that type of thing. And, you know, again, you know, that goes back to Nene being shamed for wearing, you know, the same dress twice because, you know, she paid for this dress, it's her dress. And so she gonna wear it twice. But, you know, most celebrities won't and can't do that because people are going to judge them for it. So, you know, yeah, you're right. They need a lot of extras for makeup, hair, all of that.
Yeah, but explaining that, just Todd looked like he was like at one point he looked like I'm about to leave.
Damn, I missed it. I went over to Instagram just now and it's no live available on it, so I guess they deleted it.
No, I think it was an IGTV actually.
Yes,
IGTV. Okay. Ooh. So y'all want me to play it? What y'all want me to do? Let me see.
It's 8 minutes.
I just thought it was like really interesting. You know,
is that them sitting on the porch or something?
Yeah.
Because that was a part of the act.
Let's go sit outside and look poor. Let's go sit outside and look poor.
Oh, y'all are awful. Awful.
I've said too much.
Let me
Todd was looking at her like, bitch, when you gonna put my name on the deed?
Hold on.
While we talking about mortgages, put my name on the deed.
I'm gonna look at it a little bit. Let me see.
What's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, fam? I'm sitting here with my hubby, Todd Tucker. I hope you guys are all in great.
I wish they would show you that comment.
Yes.
Which comment?
Much love. I want to say
the one where she responded to that.
We we was having this conversation the other day, and much love to my girl MC Light. I was having a conversation with her yesterday.
Girl.
She brought it up to me again. About the.
Do I need to fast forward it, Justin? What you think?
Well, what's happening right now, let me do a little bit of commentary. What's happening right now is also what was confusing, because everybody she says she was talking to, they're all celebrities. So it's just like,
rich. Right.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, I'm tuning out because I ain't really gonna get nothing. But y'all all talking about stuff where you're trying to be so relatable, and yeah.
And that's what I said earlier. Like, I feel like this pandemic put everybody like on an even playing field, because no one's getting paid, no one's getting work, no one's outside of their house. So whether you're rich, poor, or in between, you're still in the same spot, if that makes sense, because everybody has bills that they have to pay. It just, some of us were able to pay them.
I really wanted my husband and I to share it with you, to talk about some things financially that we all should be considering or doing.
Why is Todd there if he can't talk?
Because she made him
a part of the
act for your payments. And I was saying to MC Light the other day when I was talking to her, I was like, okay, we don't really need to do that right now, whatever. And she said, when they are allowing grace and they are giving you grace, accept it. What's going on in the situation. So with that being said, and also much love to BB Judy. I heard her talking about it on her page as well.
The girl who just bought a Rosewood.
That a lot of you are reaching out to.
Wait a minute, she mentioned Big Booty Judy, the girl who just bought the brat of Bentley.
Right, this is where it's starting to get confusing.
Least a Bentley. Least a Bentley.
Girl, I'm gonna hang up now. Hold on.
Your creditors or anybody that you may pay rent to, or you loans to, car payments, type of payments that you're making. Reach out to those companies and see if they will allow you to defer your payments penalty free. Okay. If they will, take them up on that offer. Okay. So just to give you an idea of, when, for instance, car payments. Lease on it, I leased her a car because I knew she wasn't gonna be here that long, and before she leave to go to college. So with her, we reached out to the creditors today. They're gonna defer the payment on the loan until June. So
you don't think that's TMI? Like,
right.
Car because we knew she wasn't gonna be here. But okay, anyway.
But Michelle, have you ever dealt with a lie? Like when someone's lying, they have to over explain. When your friend is 30 minutes late, they're like, "Oh, I'm 30 minutes late because my boss had said that I had to send it." You like, you lying? You just say you
right,
late.
like that Kevin Hart joking about the zebra, whatever.
Just say you late. We don't care why you leased a car. Just tell them you owe Porsche Financial some money and you got it postponed. I know their number.
12 more months, it'll be 14. Right. Well, not that you have.
Look at that face. Look at that.
Todd, like, girl,
correct me in the video.
Like, stick with the script. Stick with the script.
But Todd is 10 times smarter than her, though, right? Y'all know that.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
If it was done, right, you won't be paying the pay as well. We're gonna make it real simple. My payments were done in December. Instead of being done in December, it'll be done in February. Okay, so say for instance, I won't pay April or May, but they'll just add 2 more on to the end. Okay, so that's what. So call all your car companies, because a lot of them are doing that. There'll be no penalty, no extra added.
Sitting in front of my $1 million house, though.
Ask those questions to make sure that they're not doing any extra penalty or any extra interest. That they're just simply deferring, right? With the loans, I called my loan officer yesterday. For some of my commercial buildings. My friend, she did it for her home. Her mortgage company deferred her payments for 6 months for her home. Could you imagine? And I'm not saying they're not doubling the payments up or anything. They just added 6 months to the end of whatever her term was. So basically, she won't have to pay a mortgage for 6 months before she has to start back paying it. And that's helpful to anybody. Okay. Now,
can I give a PSA on that, Michelle?
Okay.
You got to pay property taxes, people. So if you do this, make sure you put some money aside for property taxes. So next January, your county going to want their money. So you don't pay a mortgage for 6 months. Your escrow for your property tax, you need to have that money in January. You're going to get put out. So don't listen to her. She's not an accountant.
I'm torn on this information. I guess I'm more torn on where it's coming from or why it's coming from her. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that it is any good. It's not good.
Amazon influence.
Huh?
Amazon influencer.
Right. It's coming from an Amazon influencer. So at the end of the day, like clearly, and no shade to Candy, but Candy needs her money just like we all need our money. Like we all have cash flow issues. And it seems to me that this situation of, you know, the reunion being canceled or postponed and other things happening, and hell, this episode being postponed. Don't get paid because this episode is a week late, so now they ain't gonna get no money this week? You ever thought about this?
Yeah, and then her spinoff show, you know, that was probably like 8 or 10 episodes. That's held up. So she has about, 3 episodes of the reunion and probably 10 episodes of her spinoff just in jeopardy. That's like $100,000 each. So yeah, she got cash flow issues, people. Her money not coming for a bit.
But and that's the why
Mama Joyce got a house and a car and food. She eat too.
And that's why I agree with you on she should have just stayed silent. Like people say they're happy about the transparency, but once you open the doors, it's like people are now gonna start to scrutinize your financial situation, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, but I've worked with people who make about the same I do, and they get jealous over you too. So I don't think people really.
And look, even the spinoff. Think about the spinoff. The spinoff's been put back. They're not in production right now because of that. The OLG spinoff. Somebody just asked about it, and so I'm sure there's issues with that. She's not getting paid or was expecting a certain amount of cash because of XYZ, and that's not going to happen. So yeah, it's a trickle down. Like everybody's experiencing the same thing.
Companies, they're only doing 3. I know for the car companies they were doing 2 months deferral. The commercial property, when I talked to the loan officer, he said for the commercial property they're typically only doing 3 months. So
okay, I don't want to see no more. So
yeah, that's pretty much it.
She got all, everything she got is mortgaged to the hilt and loans and leases. Okay, we get it.
That's news to me, though. I didn't know Candy fans looked up to her because of money. I didn't know that.
And you saw the comment that had the most likes. One of the comments that had the most likes, like how you have a car note mortgage. I don't understand. You guys.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Millions of dollars a year and don't own shit. Average people like myself are debt free because I don't buy what I can't afford to pay for. If you want to help people, preach that. Don't try to impress people with things you need to figure out how to pay for. Want to impress me? Show me the deed to your house and the title to your car, and I will show you.
Look at Candy comment. Look at Candy response. That's what I was talking about.
Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. It's got 220 some response. Her response ain't coming up first in this.
Oh, she might have deleted it.
Yeah, she might have. It was hard.
Yeah, because she didn't play. She didn't play.
What's she say in her response?
Pretty much, shut the fuck up with your broke ass.
Oh,
that's what she said. She did. She said she basically was like, you'll never understand. She's like, some of my places are paid for. I keep the cash flow in case I see a property that I want to just buy in cash.
But just you'll never understand. She responded to this, which is pretty much an on point comment. If you have money, she's pretty much right. It's almost like a hit dog hollering. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you respond to this? Like,
and that's why I was so confused about the whole thing, because when I first saw it, I'm seeing everybody make posts like this. So I'm just like, okay, And me and Michelle talk all the time. We just like everybody an Instagram influencer now, everybody a YouTuber now. So I'm just like, okay, let me watch them be us. So I was watching it and I'm just like, Like I already was just like, okay, what is happening? Why are they outside on the porch like they in the hood somewhere? And I'm looking at it, and then before, you know how you start looking at comments before. So I looked at the comment, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." So the comment was the only reason why I even continue to watch it, and it was just so confusing because, like I said, Candy's brand has always been, "Oh, I'm smart, I'm business savvy. Look at me, I really got the money. You know, I'm rich, and all this stuff."
Because unless you got a check for her,
yeah, and it's really unrelatable to a certain extent, but Candy fans find her extremely relatable, and I think that there's a disconnect with Candy does a good job looking like I'm that girl down the street. I'm just like y'all, but really I got all this money, and you know, y'all can't ever really relate to me. So this is the first time I ever was really like, whoa, like both of her worlds are really conflicting with each other. You're talking to people and acting like you are, you know, broke like them to the point where you need to really be asking for these extensions and all this stuff because she knows that's what people are doing. She knows everybody wondering, do they got to pay rent on the first and all this stuff. So it's like, you know, oh, I find this really relatable. I'll be able to relate to people. Let me say this, but what you're saying ain't what the people are about to do. No. These people are wondering, are they paying the rent? Because they don't have the money, girl. Right. Not because they making good investments.
Right.
So.
But that's how you have to think as a business person, though. Like
her
just
fans
because
aren't
you
business
got
people.
it.
Her fans is Keisha. Her friends is you know. This wasn't.
So you saying she should have put on a bonnet like she should have put on a bonnet like Tammy Roman. It would have been like y'all.
No, I think she should have.
Just like your comments say, you got to look at the company they keep.
I just think that she should have hushed. Like just hush. Talk about housewives or talk about something. Don't do that. Because it's not.
Kirk and Rashida got a check this week. You know that. Love and Hip Hop cut them checks. Mama D got to eat.
She succeeds, but she loses money too. I get it.
But at the same time, I appreciate her. Like, I don't want to sound like a hater. I appreciate Candy always trying to be relatable. It's just like when you're no longer like us or like so many people, you're like, don't play with us. And I almost feel like I was played with. With that video.
I would hope that Bank of America would send her a cease and desist. Like, stop telling these people they can't not pay us. Don't tell them that.
But I bet
we want our money.
Her commercial properties, or if she owns any type of rental properties where she's renting things, I bet you her tenants can't not pay her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't do a moratorium in Fulton County?
No,
like, most county. Oh,
just HUD. It doesn't apply to private owners. So private owners are still, you know, private people who are getting evicted, they still getting evicted.
See, I would love that though. Hey, Andrea.
Hello, how you guys doing?
Hey, Andrea.
You know I don't like no damn Candy.
Here we go.
You know, I just have a problem when she want to give somebody financial advice because she can't be like me. I'm just saying. So she should have been quiet. Okay, I would have heard it from who? Who do I not like? And I would have heard it from better. Let me see.
Kenya Moore.
What? Me? How about me? Okay, me who's out here struggling, trying to pay my bills and we're gonna pay rent next month. Okay, so just be quiet and stop talking. Okay.
Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all agree, or do you feel like?
Yes, I agree. I feel like she just be quiet. Don't say nothing because it makes.
Like, go ahead and be rich.
Look relatable.
Be rich.
Yes,
go ahead, be rich. Go ahead and be unrelatable. Don't sit here and talk to us about, you know, calling your bank to make payment arrangements when you know that you ain't taking no payment arrangements from nobody at Tag's boutique or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's Candy's brand though, is to be fake. Like that's all she does.
Well,
like,
is it to be? Don't say that. It's not to be fake.
It's disingenuous. She's disingenuous 90% of the time. 90% of the time.
She's not okay. They ain't gonna stand for this. She ain't.
Okay. I put it this way. Remember, I thought she bought Riley that car. Now that I know that she leased that shit, you lying on the Instagram. She
bought it. Her name is on the title. It's hers.
Oh, she bought the car.
No, when you leasing is just the same way as financing. You owe the bank. When people have car payments and they like, that's my car, it's yours.
Okay. So the point is, I'm gonna say it again. The point is, them young girls who watch that shit thought it Riley owned that shit outright, and it doesn't work like that. So she's lying to the young girls who thinking that she owned it outright.
But so she never said that though. In her defense, she never said in a post, I bought Riley this car in cash outright. Because that's none of their business.
Yeah.
Okay, but the thing is, she's stunting on okay, we accusing other people on the internet stunting. She's stunting too. I'm just saying.
Okay. Look, thank you, Von Zipper. Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you.
Okay,
BingeWorthy got quiet as a mouse. We're not about to sit here and drag Candy tonight. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and then Candy's on The Masked Singer. Bye,
Von Zipper.
I just feel a little bit of responsibility since I brought it up, but I wasn't bringing it up to say she was fake. My thing is, I think that there's a conflict with who her fans are and where she's at in life now.
Yeah.
And I just think that she's trying so hard to stay hood famous. But girl, like he just said, girl, you on Masked Singer now, girl. Like, girl, now you rich. Now you really are doing bigger things. So do that and stop pretending like, you still down the way Candy. I don't want to be wrong, but I'm sorry.
No, I agree with you. We got a troll in the chat, but I know who he is.
Oh Lord. We don't accept no skull mask.
Hello.
What's up, Michelle?
Hi, DeAndre R.
DeAndre, yeah. BingeWorthy. I'm like, I love your channel.
Thank y'all.
That's all you gonna say?
Thank y'all.
Are you serious?
Thank you.
I just think you won't smoke. You coming on wanting smoke. I already know.
No. I swear. I love your channel.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for real. I would know.
Puppy Dog song ready now.
No. I actually do. I've been, looking at your channel for like 2 years, and it's
what's some of your favorite videos of all time that I made?
It's just about King. I don't look. If it's not about King, I'm not looking.
He's Team Twirl also. So
yeah,
y'all are one in the same. BingeWorthy.
It's just, if it's not about King, I'm not really looking. But anyway, so Michelle, I just wanted to ask you a question. Okay, so when you get on Instagram, do you see that like when people get like let's say like 30,000 followers, then they say like they're a multimillionaire, and then they say, well, come to my event to make more money, like they could be like really, really broke, but then they on Instagram acting like they wealthy, so you could pay them to become successful. Have you seen a lot of people doing that now?
Yes, that's all Instagram does, because Instagram is visual. So basically people go on Instagram to show you who they are and what they can do, and then they can sell you the keys to the kingdom of how to get to be who they are and what they do. So that you see all these people going on all these exotic vacations and wearing all these pricey designer labels and driving these luxury vehicles and all of that. You want to know, how can I get on? And it's easy to sell to the masses that way, because there are a lot of broke people in the world, and so people sell dreams. So I've always thought that.
Yeah, I was wondering because do you know Miss DeCorden? Is that her name? The one who got beat up by the football player?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like she goes on all these vacations, like she stay on a vacation like every week. It's like a different country. But then like when you got beat up, you was asking people to send donations to help you get an attorney. But how you didn't Future buy you a Range Rover? Where is all this? Where is I don't maybe they be tricking. I don't know. It was just a question.
Oh, okay.
Question. But then I was looking at the shade room today. Then like this dude came up. He they said he worth 30-year-old multi-millionaire off selling some product. And so I'm like, oh, let me look at his Instagram, and all you see is like cars and stuff. I'm like, where's the product at? The scam product. He allegedly became a multi-millionaire selling some scam product.
But then you notice a lot of these people who be like selling like credit repair and things like that.
Yeah,
like, on their page, and they sit in front of Bentleys and and they be like, oh, so okay, I'm gonna fix my credit and buy me a Bentley. Okay, let's do it.
But then most of I know someone else. I know. Well, they don't know. I know, but I know someone who they be doing from Atlanta. They be doing it's a lot of people from Atlanta that be doing Atlanta is the scheming capital. So I'm talking about do you have Bank of America? Stuff like that. Like I don't know. That's crazy to me.
So what is your goal in asking this question, DeAndre?
No, I was just wondering because every time I'm on I don't really be on Instagram like that. I got a lot of followers though, but I don't be on there like that. And so I actually got on there today just to look. I've been on there for the past couple of days. What's funny, BingeWorthy? Okay,
I'm in the comments, laughing at comments. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So I was on there today, and it was just like,
don't be checking me.
No, I actually like you. I actually like you.
He don't like me, BingeWorthy, but he likes you.
Okay. Yeah, I actually like you. I like her too.
Squirrel.
Of course.
So he calls me to defend Kenya every week.
Yeah, but I was just wondering how come they be like, oh yeah, just be a multimillionaire. Come to my what do they call it? Come to my this conference I'm having. I can show you how to be a multi-millionaire.
And they don't tell you nothing
about spending some money. To do it?
Yeah, you got to pay them to go there.
Yeah, are you thinking about doing one of the conferences?
No. But I do got mad respect for you, more respect for you, Michelle, because the other day I was in the house for been in the house for the past week, and I seen one of your channels when you was on a channel with that was it Lawrence that
Derek J?
Yeah, and so you was on the bigger one. Yeah, you was on the channel. Then they said I like the way it shows me what type of person you was when you was like when he was like, yeah, you always trying to get some money. You always trying to make something to some money. I like people like that. That's what people need to be around, people like you who can show the next person how to get some money.
I want everybody to get rich. I feel like
you can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people but I'm like, oh, so Michelle like a little Candy Jr. Like everything got to be about some money. Everything got to be about some money.
No, not everything, but I just don't like leaving money on the table. So if I can see ways for other people to make money and they're doing things for free, then I'm gonna suggest it. It's just what I do. And
I just want to say one thing. I'm like a Kaya fan too. I like Kaya a lot. Kaya, call Michelle back so you can get out that house you living in.
Oh Lord.
She could upgrade you, Kaya. Just call her back. Just ask her to forgive.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't. Kaya likes her house. Why are you doing this?
I like that. I like those wood accents.
I'm just saying you could.
Y'all so shady.
No, I'm saying no. I like Kaya. I'm just saying, like, if you that type of friend that always tell your friend how to get some money, people need to be around you. Your real friends need to be around you. Like that's what type of people don't know though. That's gonna go right across their head. But you need a friend like that. Every friend. He said every time that's all you talk about. Like he should be more appreciated. That's what I think. But. Yeah.
How do you know he's not?
Well, the way he was talking about, every time you always make something to get some money. Like, I'm like, shit, I need to be.
It wasn't that serious. Honestly, it wasn't.
Well, I'm going to make it that serious. I'm like, dang, I need to be around Michelle. I don't know. We need to go to lunch or something.
DeAndre, how old are you? The chat wants to know.
Yeah, but anyway, BingeWorthy, I just wanted to say,
you're not gonna tell us how old you are. You give us range.
BingeWorthy, I was just calling to say, yeah, I got mad respect for you too. I like your channel too.
Ignore me.
Well, you can go tell Michelle how old we are.
No, I don't want them peasants in the chat to know anything about me. But that's all I was calling for, Michelle. I got I love you, Michelle.
Well, thank you for being so nice today. You're a nice troll, Dre. I appreciate it.
Okay, tomorrow it might be something different though.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear the puppy dog song.
All right, you hear it tomorrow though.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Bye. Oh, don't you? I love when trolls transform.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, like they used to hate me and now they love me. I love it. Does that ever happen to you, BingeWorthy?
No, because I just go ahead and block. First sign of trouble.
I've blocked people before, and then lately they're coming. You blocked my other channel, but I just want to let you know that I really like you. I'm like, oh, thank you. Okay.
It does get boring sometimes without the trolls. I blocked so many trolls on Instagram.
Yeah, I used to block a lot of the trolls, back when all that stuff was going on with Kanye and T.S. Madison and whoever else. I was blocking everybody, but then now I'm like, I ain't blocking nobody. In fact, I'm gonna set all the trolls free, except for the people who get on my nerves. I'm gonna block y'all.
I would be sending them links to straight from there.
Exactly. Well, that whole K Michelle situation when she did that song, it called me straight from the ass, and I went and bought it straight from the ass, and now when you type that in, it goes to my site. Give me free promotion because I will take it. Anywho, well, thank you, BingeWorthy. We've been on for an hour. Anything else you want to talk about? Little Josh that went to sleep, or he got his little date or something. He just left.
He going to sleep, all right.
Child, I ain't got nothing to do with it. He got the coronavirus.
This has been fun.
It has. I can't wait till you go live more often. I got everybody going live.
Right. The queen of StreamYard.
At least you won't be adjusting your phone.
Right.
So, well, good night. I appreciate you.
Good night, everybody in the chat.
You want to say, look, anything else we need to talk about? We ain't got shit else to do. It's 2:30 though.
Candy ain't called me yet. So
make her play it. Make me play what? That song by
He's talking about Puppy Dog song.
Oh, you want to hear the Puppy Dog song? You heard it before?
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you heard it before.
I've asked for it before.
Hey. Hey. Y'all hear in the background? Hey. Hey.
You stay giving this person clicks and views.
I sure do. He got 376,000 views.
Right.
And he made this off of a meme. So, and then he made the long version. So, I'm just happy he ain't tagged my channel yet because I play it all the time.
Right.
Good night, squad. I appreciate you so very much.
Thank you. Got a lot of badges in the chat.
Got a lot of who?
Badges, members.
Oh, yeah. Badges. Shout out to all the members in the chat.
2 and 3 months.
Up, honey. Hey, bounce. Let me take my ass to bed.
You ain't going to bed.
I'm not. What you about to do?
Just watch TV.
What you about to watch? I need something to watch.
I started A Star Is Born.
A Star Is Born.
Yeah, you know that movie, right? I kept hearing that song. The song, what is it called? I
don't know.
I forgot. But the lady sang it in the subway, so I finally am giving it a chance.
Okay.
Nothing exciting. Oh, and I've heard a lot of people talking about that Zoo documentary on Netflix.
Zoo. I think I've seen that. About where the animals take over.
Like a tiger, something about, I think it may be a serial killer or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I gotta write that down.
So I think I may check that out too.
Somebody said TV shows for Life and All American. Okay. I gotta catch up on my Tyler Perry sisters. And catch up on that. And I
ain't watching that Tyler Perry until he opened up a section of his studio for Atlanta creators.
Oh, I agree. Look, Michelle about to conference call with me and Jinx about that tea. If y'all don't stop, I got the tea. I got it. Oh, you don't want to know because it's about your queen, child. You want to hear the tea?
Yeah.
You want them to call about the tea?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me put the phone number in there. 362-6360. Like, I got the tea now, Justin. You sure you want me to give it to you offline?
Y'all be acting like I'd be so scared to hear tea or to see negativity.
Well, you know I'm about to write about it, but I haven't because I've been off for a week. But these two lovely young ladies who are members of the squad happened to send me receipts of Mark Daly's ex-wife.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if you've already seen them. Knowing you already seen them. I don't know, but they got the girl's name, the social media, the LinkedIn, the divorce documents, everything.
What's the relevancy?
I guess just to know. I don't know.
Just to know who his ex-wife was?
I guess so.
Is there anything like is he supposed to be with her still or something?
A good question.
A lot of people have ex-wives and ex-husbands.
I mean, look.
Won't Nene marry before? I'm just playing.
But you remember when at first Kenya was saying that he didn't have an ex-wife. Then she said he had. Remember, B. Scott was writing that he was still married. Or so, I don't know. So I guess that's where it all stems from.
Gonna grow up, bro.
The lady was. They said it's tea about his baby mama.
Why didn't he just come in StreamYard?
Kendrick. Oh yeah, let me do that. I don't know if they're gonna do that.
No.
Hold on. Can y'all
Melissa Gate. But like, what does this mean for like Kenya and Kenya fans? Like, is it just supposed to be embarrassing for her?
It's embarrassing, you know why? Because the lady looked just like the cookie lady. And remember how she was fawning all over the cookie lady, saying the cookie lady was beautiful. So this lady looked just like the cookie lady.
But are they suggesting like she's not left in the past?
You have to ask Melissa and Jinx that. No, because Kenya says Marcus is abusive. Why can't we call her and ask her? Oh, they want to call the ex-wife and ask if Mark is abusive. I don't know, child. You know, these y'all fans, these Team Twirls. I don't know.
I'm here for content, so you know, views drying up over here on BingeWorthy.
Oh, because remember, you know, that they do have, I think, children. They were married for like a year or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I have all of those receipts. But
I just feel like Kenya ready to tell all of her own tea, so.
Well, she ain't told it yet.
They ain't cut her the check yet. She's saving some for next season.
I guess. They're not going to call. Wait, is that BingeWorthy Cash App in his name?
Absolutely.
He's about them coins, honey. He's about them coins.
Don't nobody ever be sending me even 50 cents, though, so. Don't get it twisted.
Every now and then, I'll get random Cash Apps like, when I'm at the grocery store or some shit, you know, like people be watching the video and be like, oh, it's such a great show the other night. So, I mean, you know, it does, you know, it does pay off occasionally.
Yeah, they don't ever send me even 25 cents, Michelle.
No,
I ain't got no Cash App in a long time. I be sending out Cash Apps.
Because they know you rich. You know, just like they know Candy rich. When you have like 180-some thousand subscribers, and then you know you rich.
Please,
you get the Bahamas and you could take month breaks and stuff. I wouldn't send you no Cash App either for you to take my money to Jamaica.
I had a mental breakdown.
Okay,
I was locked up, y'all.
But Zip said you got cash flow issues. Don't we all, child?
Yeah, I have cash flow issues. All of my assets are depreciating, and I'm shook.
And the video numbers going up, so clearly.
Right. YouTube has kicked me out the algorithm.
Let me hold some.
I need Von Zipper to be my financial advisor.
Look, Nightbot said they don't want you to have a #1 record in the country.
Where did that come from?
He spews DJ Khaled quotes.
Oh,
so random. Hold on, what Kendra say? He literally has almost 1/3 of a million subscribers. Ooh,
do I?
Oh, I got $1 million.
I feel like a fifth of a million.
Oh, what? I'm through. Fifth of $1 million. It don't matter. You got them. They said, what? Did y'all catch Phaedra's now deleted post listening herself on Cameo?
What's wrong with being on Cameo? Cameo is a gift. It allows influencers and celebrities to give you guys a personal message. What's wrong with that?
Oh, gotcha. It just looks a bit thirsty, I guess. I don't know.
Oh.
That's like just like Candy and her affiliate link. Everybody is trying to get like these pennies and these coins.
Y'all not gonna talk about how Nene on Cameo?
I don't know nothing about it.
Nene was one of the first people on Cameo. We ain't talking about that.
Oh, because she got iconic phrases though. Right. 4462. Who is this?
Hey, Michelle.
Is this Rich Bitch?
It is.
Can you hear them, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hey.
Hey, and Jinx is on the line.
Hey, Jinx.
Period.
Hey, child. Hey. So, first, let's just say, though we're not Kenya fans, we are Kenya's headache.
Ooh.
We are the people who make it our business to expose Kenya live.
Ooh.
And it's been a job.
Ooh.
Wait a minute now.
Full time.
Okay.
Since season 5.
Not season 5.
Now. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you've been dragging her since season 5?
Every day.
We have to.
Oh.
Every chance we get. Remember, see, Michelle, this takes you back. Let me tell you, you even featured our group when the story broke about James.
What's your group?
Remember when Kenya went on she went on Watch What Happens Live, and she was telling Andy that, things, they were taking their relationship slow from Millionaire Matchmaker. And then she was online posting like she was on dates and she was sending herself flowers and all that. And come to find out James was actually married.
Who was married? I'm so confused right now.
James from the Millionaire Matchmaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
And you spotlighted the group, the Facebook group.
Okay.
That broke that story.
Okay.
That was my group.
Oh, shout out to you. What was the group's name? I can't remember.
So we've been on a mission to just blow her up every chance we get.
Oh, Lord. But yeah.
We're not bloggers, we're not YouTubers, we're not any of that. We just truth finders.
No, I get it, and I appreciate it because definitely I'm just trying to figure out an angle. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate the info.
Right.
And you know me, I'm gonna write a post.
It's about that.
Well, I'm just saying.
It's about
here's
that.
the thing, but that's not where we stopped. We told y'all about Mark. I mean, what's the guy, the white dude that she tried to put on? We told y'all about him.
Uh-huh.
Where she had him at her event.
Uh-huh.
At the water party, remember?
At the Flint water event, where she had her water in the bottle.
Oh, the white guy. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Then we told y'all about Matt.
About Matt, yeah.
And then we talked about the whole marriage to Mark.
Yeah.
The agreement with Mark.
The agreement.
So pretty much, we've been behind a lot of the narratives as they are related to Kenya. We've been behind that.
Okay, Justin, do you have any questions?
Not at this time.
Okay, I will share with Justin the intel.
Remember, you had to tell about those taxes before anybody else did.
Yes.
About what?
The taxes.
Oh, did it? Oh, so I forgot about that.
Right. So it's just about let's speak the truth and let's be who we are truthfully. Just like you want to hold Candy to the same standard, right? Speak your truth, live in your truth, and don't sell a bunch of lies.
Okay.
You can't sit on the stage and say you don't wear wigs and C units and extensions, and then you have to ask somebody to ship a C unit back from out of the country for you.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Look, y'all losing me because I done had too much vodka.
Okay, but yeah, because this takes a little bit of a minute. But here's the thing. Remember when she went to Barbados? Magically came back pregnant. But see, Kenya's fans, Kenya put some stuff out there, and I love to say Kenya is responsible deniability. The year before that, Kenya posted a picture of her in the store. Remember with the baby bump? Remember that? And then she said, "Oh, I'm just kidding around." And then magically a year later, she's pregnant.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
Kenya goes to Barbados. Where was Mark?
Mark went to Barbados too.
Exactly.
I'm lost. It's too late. I'm lost. Look. We're gonna have to do this on another look. Y'all called too late. Now I'm sitting here like I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna brief Justin with the receipts that y'all have sent me. Because I certainly.
So when can we talk to you, Michelle? That may be something we need to talk.
Well, yeah. Well, I was on live last night waiting for y'all on Patreon.
I was working. I was working.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Okay.
Some of us. I work overnight.
Okay.
I work overnight. I'm sitting at a hotel with empty hotel, guys.
Oh no.
It all makes sense.
Yeah. So.
Well, I probably. Go ahead.
What I'm trying to tell you, what we were trying to tell you about tonight was about Simone.
Remember, I told you need to talk to Jinx about the.
Now who is
the
Simone?
other baby mama?
Oh Lord,
Simone.
It's another baby mama.
No, Nene's son.
Oh, crazy ass Simone. What about her, child?
Well, we don't find the baby daddy.
So Bryce ain't Simone baby daddy.
There's a big reason why she's avoiding that DNA test.
Lord Jesus. Look, we'll talk about this tomorrow because this too much. Okay, Von Zipper. Simone is Bryson's baby mama, the one who was stalking me on YouTube. And she was going from platform to platform talking about Nene and whatever. She's a clout chaser. But apparently Bryson is not the baby's father because she would never get a DNA test. So that is where we are.
Correct.
Ooh, y'all got all the tea. Well, look, we're gonna talk about this tomorrow night on Patreon. So y'all need to be up.
Okay. Tomorrow's good for me. Tomorrow's good for me.
Okay,
tomorrow's
great.
Good for me.
Okay.
Patreon.
All right. Thank you, Jinx and Rich Bitch.
Good night.
All right.
Nice to meet you, BingeWorthy.
The pleasure was mine.
Bye.
Bye.
You told me to open the phone line. Then there's somebody on the back end. I'm scared. I don't know who that is on the back end, and I'm not gonna put them on. It's too late. You scared? You want to see who this troll is?
I want to see. It might be Kenya.
I'm gonna keep my finger on the trigger. Hold on. Helen Allen.
Hello, I'm calling.
Hello?
Can you hear me? I'm calling from London.
Hi, London. Hi.
Hi. I love you guys. Michelle, you hate Kenya, but that's okay.
I don't hate her. I just don't like her very much.
That's the same.
That's a strong hate is a strong word. I don't hate her.
But I like that Justin gives her, he's nice to her, which is good.
Just to be flip-flopping. Sometimes he team Nene, sometimes he's team Chill. He don't know.
Justin is open-minded.
My question is about Portia and Kenya, because weren't they trying to be friends in the beginning? So what do you think happened with Portia and Kenya? Why couldn't they stay friends? Why did Portia jump to Team Nene?
You want me to take this one?
Yeah, you can take that one.
My thing about Portia is if you guys pay attention, number one, Portia is loyal to nobody. She's never been loyal to anybody on this show. And I say that proudly. That's a great thing because these girls, none of them really are, but Portia is the most clear about that. So I feel like with Portia, if you guys notice in the beginning of the season, we were talking about Portia every episode. It was all about Portia, Portia, Portia. I was even calling Portia the new queen. But then all of a sudden it came to a screeching halt and we never really heard anything. She's funny in her confessionals. Like, that's all great. But like, what storyline? Hashtag what storyline?
Yeah, because she broke up with Dennis, got back with Dennis, and then there really wasn't a breakup in my opinion.
On her, I guess.
So I feel like this situation with Nene, Portia was just like, hold on, I see producers are, you know, like Portia pays attention to producers, and I think Portia will pull a stunt. And I think that her thing was like, oh, let me finally address this Nene situation. It'll be a good moment. And I just think that Portia was willing to do whatever it took to have a good moment, and it was a good moment. I don't think she's jumping ship. I think she's still okay with Kenya. It's just in the moment at that time, it was best for Portia and Portia's check and Portia's future on the show to have that moment with Nene.
Okay.
I don't think it really means anything.
Oh, I think they genuinely like made up though, because Portia was at her birthday party. She was like, I'm saying outside of cameras, you know what I'm saying? They have been around each other, like hanging out. So,
but to that point, I think the beef was fake too. Like, you know, like she always been cool. She even said it with. On Watch What Happens Live, she was
you
just
don't
like,
think they really were mad at each other, because Nene really was mad at her for accusing her of yanking her out the closet, and Portia really was mad at Nene for calling her fat ass or whatever.
I mean, they can get mad, but like, I don't think that it was to the point where I don't think that it escalated the way that it really did. I just think that that was good for Portia in that moment. Okay. Like, that was good for Portia in that moment.
And she seems like she doesn't want her and Cynthia to be friends. And that, do you think Tanya and her are genuinely good friends, or do you think it's just for the show?
Who, Tanya and Portia?
Tanya and Portia, yeah.
Oh, they're friends in real life.
Okay.
They travel together and everything. What do you think about that, Justin?
I think that their friendship makes sense.
Yeah. They're the young, cool kids.
And again, I think Portia... Like, I wouldn't call her opportunist, but I think Portia looks out for Portia. And I just think that a young, you know, fairly wealthy, you know, well-acquainted person in Atlanta, you know, I just think that it's a good friendship to have.
Because I've watched Nene's after show, and she's like, she doesn't really seem loyal to Portia either. She's like, I want to see the receipts. And I'm like, oh, I thought they were friends. It's confusing.
I don't think none of them are really that loyal. And that's what I mean about Portia. I just think Portia is the best at, you know, saying, okay, in this moment, this is good for me and it's good for the show. I'm gonna do it. That's why she jumped ship with Phaedra so quickly.
Oh, not freaking fret.
Right.
All right.
Somebody said Justin sounds familiar. That's BingeWorthy. Well, Ellen, I appreciate your call. I definitely appreciate your support, and make sure you check out BingeWorthy over on YouTube as well.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Nice talking to you.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be a real supporter. That's great.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all, right?
Yeah. Well, Justin, I'm gonna go sit on the couch and watch a movie.
Okay. Check on Josh.
Oh no, I ain't checking on him. I had nothing to do with that. Let me put my
somebody sent me a cash app. Okay.
Sure.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name.
And I got nothing. Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can say the name, or at least the first name. You know.
I don't know if I cannot. Should I?
I mean, I do. I mean, it's up to you. Thank the people.
Shout out to that person who sent me. I don't know if you want me to say the name, but if you want me to say the name, say something in the chat. I don't know.
Okay, well,
there you go. Where's your regular song?
Oh,
you are straight from the A.
I am. I was gonna put my little wait, man. I'm doing stuff first.
Oh, it was John Humphrey. Shout out to you, John Humphrey.
Salute to John Humphrey. John is great. I love him.
I appreciate it.
Hold on, what is my real song? You know, I was trying to, since it is like 5 in the morning, I was trying to keep it like
low energy,
low key and light, but since y'all want some crunk music.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Hey. I did your little tip. You see that?
What?
The late night live picture.
Oh, oh yeah, in the browser.
It's still on. I should have made it a little bit bigger, I guess. When's the next live? I guess tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. We need to hang out on BingeWorthy sometime. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been fun. This little open topic hangout. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Definitely check out Justin Diego. Well, his channel is called BingeWorthy. Don't forget about BingeWorthy. Look, this is what comes up in StreamYard, BingeWorthy.
Yeah, I saw that earlier too.
Yeah, I don't like that, but hey,
right,
whatever.
YouTube said y'all don't get our badges.
Right. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Bun Zipper, for joining in. Oh, I gotta start over again. My whole 1 minute and 15 seconds. And I can't forget to mention Joshua. Just a superstar. So hopefully he's okay. So y'all go check on him on his channel. Good night, squad. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Good night, Justin. Ooh. I can't do nothing right. Anyway, I'm about to hang this thing up because if I continue, I will be on here all night long. Don't be laughing at me, BingeWorthy. It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.